Thank you for this.
On the day of the last European Council, I met with the social partners in the framework of the so-called tripartite social summit. I told them that I recognize the need for decisive action linking macroeconomic and financial measures with actions at microeconomic level, linking our efforts to ensure fundamentals of the economy with the agenda for economic growth and employment. Social policy is not only about jobs. It also includes issues such as social inclusion, including fight against poverty and social protection, in particular pensions and social security. Last year, when we agreed the so-called EU 2020 strategy, I insisted to have a target for the whole European Union on poverty reduction. Each member state has to define a national target in this area. Let me briefly remind the 5 EU targets under the strategy by 2020. First, 75% of the population aged 20 to 64 should be employed. Second objective, 3% of the EU's GDP should be invested in research and development. Third objective, the 2020 climate energy targets should be met. Fourth, the share of early school leavers should be under 10%, and at least 40% of the younger generation should have a degree or diploma. And last, 20 million less people should be at risk of poverty. These are very ambitious objectives. Together, they embody the European social model which we are working to preserve. All the efforts aim to respond to the crisis and to preserve financial stability. At the same time, they are laying the ground for sustainable, socially inclusive job creation growth. There is no contradiction. Ensuring reduction of public debt and fostering competitiveness are conditions for long-term economic growth, on which our social models depend.